Out beyond the ideas of wrongdoing and right doing, there is a field. I will meet you there. Rumi. In 1914, in the trenches of World War I, in the fading light of winter, the spirit of Christmas rose from the muddy, blood-soaked earth. Battered by a war of mechanized killing the world had never before seen, English and German soldiers entered no man's land to celebrate Christmas. Often separated by only a few dozen yards, the soldiers climbed out of their miserable, frozen trenches. Erstwhile enemies only moments before, they shared Christmas carols, shook hands, and exchanged cigarettes. For a brief time, the reason for the killing and slaughter vanished. The story of the 1914 Christmas truce has morphed into mythology. That short-lived peace started in areas around Ypres, Belgium, but certainly not along the entire Western Front. Many still died in battle that day. Our entire lives are built around myths. As grand stories that define values, purpose, and meaning, myths are the cornerstone of a civilization. We are a storytelling species. Whatever motivated young men to take sides, crouch in muddy trenches, and shoot at each other was based on a myth. A narrative that burrowed into the human psyche and, fueled with the blood of a generation, demanded vengeance and hatred. But on that day, in the trenches of Europe around Ypres, a better myth took hold, at least for a few, and for a short time. Hours before, soldiers fired their rifles and shot their cannons across a desolate no-man's land of almost certain death. Then, the killing stopped. The sound of Christmas carols wafted through the barren ground, tentatively at first, then with more courage. The courage not to fight, to reach across the chasm of war. No man's land became common ground, shared ground. Some played soccer, rest of the world, football. But for that fleeting moment, the story these soldiers told themselves foreshadowed the words of JFK decades later. He said, "Our most basic common link is that we all inhabit this
small planet. We all breathe the same air. We all cherish our children's futures, and we are all mortal."
If those men could climb out of their trenches of division, violence, and hate to meet on common ground, why can't we? Indeed, we must. Of course, upon hearing of the sporadic peacemaking on the front, the High Command disapproved. They were concerned the men would lose their killing spirit. Efforts were taken to ensure it would not happen again as the war dragged on. Pity. It is the human condition to struggle between the best and worst impulses we all harbor within us. The Truce of 1914 is one of countless examples of the better angels of our nature, overcoming the shadow of suspicion, violence, hatred, and doubt. In this holiday season and always, there's an opportunity for each of us to be a light in the darkness. Let's double our effort in difficult times to be that light. Thanks for listening. If you like what we're doing, please like and subscribe. And we'll be back in the new year, starting Season 2 under our new name, Earthbound. Peace.